What's up, guys? Here bringing another great video to the channel, guys. Remember, if this is your first time here or you haven't done so already, make sure you like all my videos, share my videos, comment on my videos, and if you still haven't done so, hit the subscribe button and enable bell notifications so you get notified every time we drop great videos like this one or whenever we go live. Because trust me, guys, you never ever want to miss out. Alright, guys, so today, as you see, we're in front of my car. This is my 2013 Toyota Tacoma, and one of the problems I have with this car is that every time I do the keyless entry remote, which I have right here, I unlock it. As you hear, the alarm the thing went off to unlock it. This door doesn't unlock. But if I look into the other ones, right here, it opens up the door. This one is having a problem with the lock actuator on here. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna open it up. See, so for me to open this door now, I have to get my car key and actually open it up completely like this. As you see, it does work. So what we're going to do today is we have to replace the actuator, this actuator right here. The electronic part of it has gone bad, so we have to replace it. It's been bad for a couple years now. I've just been very lazy to do it. Every time I remember or I get to the car, I'm like, oh damn, I gotta replace that. And then by the time I get to my house, I go into my room, go on my computer, I forget that I have to order that piece. So finally, one day, something just clicked on me, order the piece before you forget. So I ordered it. So we're gonna go ahead and replace this part right here. It's inside here. So what we're gonna have to do is, we're gonna have to take off this whole panel here, take it out, and unscrew it from here, and then take this part out, put the new one in, and put all this back in. So you're gonna be with me doing this whole adventure. I'm probably gonna speed time lapse it, so you don't have to sit through the whole thing and watch me do it. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, the first thing I'm going to do is take off this panel here, and I'm going to have to unscrew some of these stuff here and then take it off little by little. So watch me do this. So right now I'm having trouble taking off the plug for the switches, so I'm probably just gonna leave the door. I'm gonna try to still take it out, but I gotta take that out because I can't work around it. So give me a minute. All right, so I took it out. So I place it right on top so I don't mess it up. Now I gotta take off this plastic thing here, which is gonna be this part right over here. So alright, so this is the plug right here where it turns it on, but electronically it goes with the alarm, so it goes on and off from there. So I'm going to unplug that there. That's the main plug for it. Now I'm going to take it off here, and then once I take it out, I'll adjust these cables accordingly. Alright, so to take out those screws, you need a hex screw, which is a T30. Let's take out these 3 screws here. Once these screws will come out here, I can pull it out from the top and I'll be all set there. So this is what it is. I'm going to use the electronic drill and take it out that way. So easy when you have the proper tools. All right, so there you go, I got it out. Now I gotta replace everything exactly the way it is, and don't forget to put anything back. So now, first thing I'm gonna do is make sure that the piece actually matches up to what it does, so you don't have to worry about it later. Make sure it all lines up. You always want to make sure everything lines up perfectly, so you don't have to do all the work for nothing. All right, so to me it looks like it matches up perfectly. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take off this rubber piece here and put it on here like it's supposed to. This is to when the door wants to open, when they want to open the door. So when I pull the handle, it pushes this down to open the door. And then I want to take off the little cables and attach them on here like it should be. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up. That part was easy. Now I gotta do this one. All right, so I took it out. I gotta put it back in this one. Make sure I got it all lined up perfectly. So now I got it all attached, all the two cables. Close it up here. Perfect. Make sure it works. Like, you want to always make sure it works. See how this is moving, because I'm putting the handle here. So that one works. So I want to make sure that the lock works. So it's locked right now, and it's not opening. Oh yeah, it did open. But it looks like the lock's working because I see the movements there. Alright, so I'm gonna test it out from the outside part of it. Lock it. So it's not locking there. Perfect. So it is working. I tested it all out because I don't want to waste my time with this, you know. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this back in here and hook it all back up. This is gonna be the tricky part, because putting the lock in again for the... Alright, well, the best way to do this is to actually take this bolt out, so you can move this forward, move this back, because I don't got enough space on here. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Hopefully I could do with this, or else I have to go upstairs and get a new tool. Okay, so luckily I was able to do with the hand tights. So these bolts are not too tight. That's why I was like, okay, I should be able to do it with it. Don't want to lose that bolt, because that bolt is very important. Because that bolt controls the window rail, how the window goes. So I just gotta put the thing back in there. I put it tighter than it was before, so I'm okay with that. Now I gotta make sure I line up this crazy bolt over here. Now we put this back in here. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna connect the hook back up here and test and make sure everything. I'm gonna open the window and I'm gonna test if this everything works out from outside. So I'm gonna plug this in here. Now this is all supposedly plugged in. So put all this back up here. So you always want to try to keep everything back to the way it is. But before I put the panel back on, I actually want to test the door out, make sure everything's working. This protects it from if any splashes of water comes in or anything. It gives it a layer of protection. So everything's back on, plugs back in, screws are in. This is tying up. That's connected, the lock, and this is connected. And I put the lock up here. I don't forget. So I'm gonna plug it back in. Open the window. Nothing's touching, so that's a good thing. So now what I'm gonna do is, then I'm gonna test it out here. So that opens. So that's good. All right. So now what I want to do is I want to test it with this. So it doesn't lock. Look at that. It's working now. And the reason why I opened the window first is because I wanted to make sure everything was in place in case I had to open it from out here. From inside, I don't have to jump to the other side, so that's why I did it from this side. So it makes it easier for me if I had to open it from the door, inside door. But as you see, success. Perfect. How awesome is that? So now we're gonna put everything back together and finish it up. Alright guys, so as you see, is a full successful on fixing this. Now I can open my door from the outside, unlock and lock it without using the key, just using my keyless entry. So that's a big plus for me. I'm very satisfied with the whole journey of this. If you guys enjoyed this video and everything I had to do today, go ahead and give me a big old thumbs up. Show me all the love and support you guys love to show me. Also, hit that share button because sharing is caring. We want to make sure everybody knows what we're doing on this channel so they don't miss a thing, just like you don't miss a thing. Also guys, if you still haven't done so to the end of this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button and enable bell notification so you get notified every time we drop great videos like this one or whenever we go live. Because trust me guys, you never ever want to miss out. And that's it for today guys. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.